reparations. We went through slavery and all this, da 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 da. But those that are old reparations that went through slavery were black and weren't called African American.
Facts. They was called Negroes and Indians.
So you shooting yourself in the foot by identifying with something that doesn't even exist.
Facts.
And that's what I keep trying to tell them, man. You gonna wake up regardless. You gonna learn. I dare anybody, and I challenge anybody to show me a law where it states that African Americans or blacks have any rights.
Can you turn that down a little bit?
I dare you to show me that.
Can I have that water? You drink all mine. Am I lying? Oh, my hair looks great.
How long you been on?
1 minute, 41 seconds. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
And with that being said, we are...
Life been lifing.
We already did that. We're past that stage. But these people are being put on notice by a declaration.
Life has truly been lifing.
To every damn person I highlight is going out tomorrow, certified mail, including to the judiciary, the committee on the judiciary, Congress, the president, that these people do not represent or speak for us. However, that they need to refrain.
Thumbs up the live though.
Using our history for themselves. They are falsely stating who the people are, and we're not going for it. We missed it when Jesse Jackson jumped up in 1988 and said African American. We missed it saying that he didn't represent us. He does not. We made that very clear in our declaration. But we're going to make sure we put it in here and put them on notice. We're not going to wait for a whole bunch of years. It's going out tomorrow. That these people speaking do not speak for the people who are actually African.
Well, first, I said first. But first, I'm married. Second, I'm over here with food all on my face.
Look at where it says a bill, right? To address the fundamental injustice, cruelty, brutality,
what's up, Great Ninja?
Slavery in the United States, and the 13
What's up, y'all? Thumbs up this live. I'm just chilling with y'all.
In 1865. Now listen to that.
I was craving some mashed potatoes and gravy, so I made me some vegan mashed potatoes, mushroom gravy, and I air fried some zucchini and squash.
The first Africans arrived in Jamestown, Virginia in 1619. That's not a slave trade.
Thumbs up the live, y'all.
Because in 1619 it was 20 and odd Negroes.
Oh, thank you.
That got sent back because they weren't in condition to work for anybody that was trying to purchase.
Thank you, thank you.
They got sent back, but they couldn't
Real respectful.
return back to the
Thank you, Static Gaming.
They had to make their way over to the West Indies in hopes that they could grab 5, 6,
Knock yourself out.
9 to be exact, laborers that were able-bodied so they could bring them back over here for more provisions. They weren't Africans. So when you're referring to slavery in the United States amongst the 13 colonies of America,
What's up,
are you
y'all?
referring to a set group of people? Or are you referring to all? Slavery was big business. And
You ain't know?
people to see. And this is the
She said all of us.
you right after that, 1619, 1865, and to establish a commission to study. To study. This is not to do anything else, but to study. This is not so we could set up some reparations, we could do this, there's not a next
I was definitely craving this,
You're not
and my cravings are now fulfilled.
the issue at hand. So, like Sister Becky said, all of those people up above are just following by what the committee wants them to do. So they're not a representation of us. They're a representation of the people. The people meaning the society. The society meaning the government that they work for. Right here. Straight up. These are, I'm not going to consider them our enemies, but those people are being misled. So why would I want somebody to lead us that's already being misled?
Well, which is why we're noting in our
Eat all
declaration
my
that
food,
they
though.
are being undermined. And which they are. They are being undermined.
I'm eating late.
We will represent ourselves. These people do not speak
I don't like
for us
that.
or on behalf of us. You are hereby being undermined. And I think this bill should be off the table because we're not sharing our restitutions with any foreigners. Because didn't know 4 million Africans and their descendants come to the United States in
I'm playing music.
1865.
Who's that?
That's a damn lie.
The Africans didn't even start coming here until the late 1900s. Period. All of the people that they're referring to between that time period of 1619 and 1865 was our people. But they weren't being imported here. They were being exported to the west coast of Africa.
My name is Jasmine. Excuse me. I have food all over my face.
The American Colonization Society.
Hence, the name of the page is TheJassyWay.
It wasn't all of us. Everybody else is still here. Just like those that wanted to go west because they were forced west by the government and Andrew as the president. Not everybody went west to the lands west of the Mississippi River. They stayed on the east. This is the reason why the East Coast, our story is different from the West Coast. Because what the West Coast went through is totally different from what we went through. 1619 is when they started colonizing what? Virginia. But not only Virginia, the lands between present-day North Carolina.
I know, they talk about, I like the zucchini. Did you like the zucchini?
In 1619, and people gotta understand that. I show people that
You coming over?
this whole East Coast
You coming over to chit chat?
before it was named anything else. That was done by the Virginia Company of London in 1606 by order of King James I of England. He sent missionaries over here that followed the Roman Catholic Christianity traditions in order to preach the gospel. They sent the missionaries by way of congregation, the Congregation for Propagating the Gospel in Foreign Parts, 1701. I will smack their head in court. I got all these records. I got all of them.
This is a huge
They
spoon.
can't make shit up. They brought Protestantism over here, and it's the reason why you got this government that's a British government that's still falling up under the lines of Protestantism. It's still church, government, church, state. It's still the same thing. Church is the state. State is the church. When you follow by God, you follow by government. That's how they look at it. That's their tradition, not ours. And I have the records proving that they don't care, that they put it in front of your face. They call it the Puritan way of life. They've been doing this since the 1600s.
That girl said today,
Since the 1600s,
I mean,
all foreign.
it's like if you have cancer, you know, it's just life.
How did Obama get in there? Well, I mean, they needed to make their relationships with Africa a little bit better. And this is the reason why they keep pushing money out to foreign countries in different continents every year, even during the time, not just show people, even during the time frame where they wanted to say we was going through a pandemic, and they forced everybody to stay home and lose their jobs. Meanwhile, they sending millions to billions of dollars to a whole
What's up? What's up?
other countries that ain't do shit for our people. But you know what they doing for this government?
Thumbs up the live.
They continuously recognizing this government as a corporation. But yet, we want to sign up and make all these proposals with these folks when they And they letting you know it. They don't care.
They sure don't
It's right in
care.
front of your face. They don't care. They don't care how much you think you owe.
We're just chilling.
Because right now you don't exist anyway when you call yourself
I'm trying to get
but when you start calling
my sharpshooter over here to talk.
There you go.
You ain't coming to talk to the people? Huh? You ain't coming to talk to the people?
Huh? I can hear you. What's up?
You ain't come to talk to the people? It's looking like it's the guys on here. Come.
Talking about.
What are you talking about that? I was eating. But you listening to a video, enlighten us.
I was back there talking about.
Can I get the floss? Can you give me some floss?
Nah, you don't want me coming on there talking about. I can't talk about what I be watching, man. I can't talk about what I be watching, cause they be watching. They be watching.
Can you give me the floss out of the little drawer? Thumbs up the live, y'all.
They be watching.
Where's she at now? That means I thought that was like, I thought it was some Mexicans down the street or something.
I thought it was outside of somebody's car until I got up here and I'm like, oh,
Somebody said, what are we talking
That's what I
about?
said. I was trying to get you over here.
I thought it was somebody's car.
Somebody got blocked already?
Mm-hmm. They deleted their own message. Come on, talk to people.
Who?
9/11. It's 9/11. Look, just hit 9/12. I caught it too.
I'm very full.
What's up with the chat, man? Everybody fed up?
It made me think I was at KFC.
Oh my God, I want mashed potatoes and gravy so bad.
That's the only place I would like to eat. KFC has the best mac and cheese. Y'all like Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is just KFC's, but it's got the burntness.
I don't think you can give me super chat yet. Can you? I don't know. You can't give me super chat. Get your girl monetized, and then I think I can get super chats. Subscribe.
You should get waves. Why would we never get waves?
You did in jail.
We got waves too.
It's 5 people in here. Thumbs up the live, y'all.
Why you don't get it now? It's too much to maintain.
You don't like doing his hair?
You gotta actually like wash your hair good. You gotta actually be like to keep up with it.
You gotta brush it longer than a week.
What's up with the chat? What's up with the chat?
You gotta be like taking care of it every day.
What's up from Pakistan?
Love from Pakistan. Shout out to Pakistan. Pakistan. Pac-Man.
I feel like I need the oil pull.
With these braids, I feel like I'm gonna get a wig done. Like I feel like it's a braid. What's it called? Braid.
You wearing a curly?
I think so. If I like how it looks curly, but if it don't, put it too fast.
You don't like the braids?
It hurts. Like every night I gotta fall asleep. And you would think laying like this is the best way to do it. No, I gotta have the bonnet. I gotta put it like this. I can't move certain ways. I can't do certain stuff.
Thumbs up the live, y'all.
And like, I feel like.
Look at your bed. Man, I got spam, man.
Come move this over here.
It's really going
And you can sit right here and I'll sit on that.
Actually, it's really gonna need to be washed after I wear that ponytail. Because I can start seeing the damn hair from the itchy. So.
What you gonna do? You wanna pop on live and talk about something?
To the young folks. Talk to the young folks. What's up? Thumbs up the live, y'all, and subscribe. Okay, the one with the ADHD, anxiety, and depression. What's up, Kaden? I remember you.
Go ahead,
I like that name.
Tell them. Tell them what it feel like to be 14.
Take advantage of being younger.
What's up?
I'm going there and give you an interview, Mom. You don't want no interview?
If you ain't trying to get on here and talk, don't even come.
What y'all want to talk about?
Thumbs up the live, y'all.
Yeah. An interview before you get me.
Let's talk about anger.
I told you about my website, Kaden.
Anger management.
And
You know who's coming? The baby comes Saturday. And I thought Courtney worked with Julia and he was going to be at, but she already got the picture. They told me concert would be happening, so I thought it was that one. No, it's not.
Nah, he ain't at the convention
It's the
center yet.
nationwide arena.
it's www.jassyLifestyle.com. And the T is called Serenity.
I don't even know. I already know we passed that a lot. I just don't know what it is.
I got something we can talk about. Let's get it.
Dominique.
You gonna sit right here?
Yeah.
Y'all know his last name is Joe?
I ain't even got my laptop.
Or go get Bub's chair.
But doing more of that.
Come on, get Bub's chair.
He needs that shirt. Let me in my bed with
Yeah, he
y'all
wasn't
fight.
even doing the game. I ain't even about to go.
He need to get in the shower.
What's up with the chat, man? Anybody hip to parasites?
Go ahead.
Ooh, Mom.
I told you have to heal. Ooh, look at that bump.
It's something
Do you know how I could feel better before I go into feel better about what, Kaden? Anxiety and depression. Yeah, meditation. Revisiting your trauma. What's going down? You gotta go read. I talked to a psychiatrist about anxiety and depression. I used to have it used to be severe, got it up to moderate, and now it's minor. And I was dealing with anger too. I still deal with anger. I'm learning that now. Yeah, but that's
I have a
but
therapist
trauma.
come to my house. Well, she ain't working. You might as well get your money back.
Dang, yeah, about to say good that you yo, what's happening with Trey? It's I mean it start with healing though within. That's where the real healing come from within, man. So it really ain't no psychiatrist that's gonna really heal you. They give you tools though to help. For sure. But congrats to you, man, on your healing. For sure, because everybody ain't willing to do that. Anybody hit the parasites in the chat? Man, you know, man, I'm sitting here chilling, man. Trying to see if anybody know anything about any parasites.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it get like that. It get like that. But depression just a feeling, man.
Like jam and stuff? Like strawberry jam is?
Depression is a feeling. That's I deal with mental illness on a daily. I address my mental illness. I learned that everybody mentally ill though. It can get like that for sure. It can get like that. But there's no one thing, man. Feelings are not permanent. You see what I'm saying? Like you'll never have a permanent feeling. So feelings is like the wind, man. It comes and goes. So you just gotta learn how to develop healthy tools to manage your feelings. That's something I'm learning too. That's that's something that we ain't been taught to do. But you gotta learn. You gotta go inform yourself. Read up on it. You know, because it's a lot of things I could say, but it like, you know, it's different when you go put in the work for yourself. You got bad news. What's with bad news, man? We don't like bad news, Trey. Yeah, but yeah, look into it, man. Look at serotonin levels. I mean, depression got a lot to do with diet too, Kaden. And shout out to Caden Edwards, man, for sure. We shout you out. But look into your diet too. Look into serotonin levels Look into your frontal lobe, the functionality of your frontal lobe, the purpose of it, what affects it, what damages it, what slows it down, what gets you out of balance. You know what I mean? Go look into that. Man, how you back on house arrest again, Trey? Oh, bro.
Trey trolling.
Yeah, I think you trolling now, Trey. With serotonin levels, yeah, and all that. But parasites too. Go look at the parasites. You'd be surprised. A lot of our feelings come from parasites too.
How many people?
I ain't got no snap. I'm
Over there. Get his phone. Look right behind you. Is that it? Right here, right here. Oh yeah, dude, it's right here.
But you can email the website that my wife just told you about. She about to put the website in the chat. She about to put it in the chat. Hey, Kaden, go to the website. You can email her or email us. You know what I mean? Any questions, anything like that. I can't really come on here and give all, you know what I mean? But hit the email up. For sure. For sure. It's hot. She about to put the email in the chat right now, though. She about to put the email in the chat. Hey, for everybody that just popped in. She over here in the cut. She in the cut. Everybody that popped in, man, hit a thumbs up. Man, and do anybody know anything about parasites, man? I just want to ask some questions. I want somebody, can anybody go look it up?
I want to sneak and get you in the algorithm real quick.
When your next live gonna be? She's always on here popping in and out. I ain't on here as much, but she always popping in and out all day throughout the day. She'll come on tomorrow and let you know, probably just to keep tabs on the page.
I like to come in like early morning.
She do one in the AM, one in the noon, and one at night. She tried to, for the most part.
4 to 5 or 8.
And what's up, man? Let's get the thumbs up, man. Anybody in the chat know anything about parasites, man? Do y'all know parasites? What parasites is? Got some snacks.
Non-toxic.
Abundance to you, man. Abundance to you, Kate, and have a great night too.
But this one girl, she does the needle where she stabs it.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I don't know.
I think my wife's trying to prostitute me out.
That's the only way.
I don't know.
My wife's trying to prostitute me out.
Tell you too what you've been faced with. Give them just a little
angers.
Not the actual.
Man, say, hey, life got a way of testing you. The very things that you be battling, man, they be tests, and you gotta go through them tests for real, man. You know what I mean? So if you're dealing with, and like me right now, I didn't know how deep my anger was still lingering. So, you know, man, I think the universe try you in areas that allow you to grow, man, because I had some trying things transpire, as always, as we all do. But I used to get real angry, man. I haven't been that angry in a long time. It was kind of scary, for real. It was kind of scary. But, you know what I mean? Your emotions got to be tried. That's how you develop emotional intelligence, by trying the emotions, by the trying of emotions. So it is what it is, man. I ain't perfect, don't claim to be, but I'm healing, putting in the real work. It ain't easy, man. I'm healing, though, and I love it. Man, what's up from Africa, man? What's up from Africa? Is everybody Africans that's so-called black? Are we all Africans? Or are we all, is everybody black related?
I used to do that too, and then pay for.
What's up, man? Any questions in the chat? Since we ain't, you know what I mean, nobody know nothing about no parasites. Do y'all want to talk about parasites? Yes, no, maybe so. Anybody been to jail? Is anybody in the gang? Anybody sick?
I'm flirting. Did you catch it?
Oh, you over there flirting with me?
Did you catch it?
Hey, boo.
You did. Got me going up the screen right now.
What's up with my boo in the chat? I got my boo in the chat.
That's how they flirt with you.
How they be doing it?
Yeah, he was just sitting there on.
See that lightning? Right
You got your 10 thumbs up, though. We made it to 10 thumbs up.
It's 11 now.
Well, and I was on camera. That lightning was on camera right behind me, Dad.
All right, then, man.
You on there, you bored.
I mean,
Then when I'm on there, you want to be yelling all in the
I mean, what's the topic, though? What we gonna talk about? I don't.
They leaving.
They banging out on me.
They leaving.
Man, what y'all want to talk about, man? I've been on. Like I said, we could bark about parasites. Parasites is very.
For you. Where are you at in your healing journey?
Man, the accountability stage in my healing journey.
So, is it safe to say you at the beginning?
Oh, for sure. For sure, man. I'm 38 years old, man. Been battling mental illness from day one. I'm definitely at the beginning. I got way more years behind me put in.
You can't say that. That sounds like some old slave man.
But I got more years behind me dealing with it than I do in front of me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dang, you about to chew my head off.
Yeah, I'm about to say, don't you dare say that.
So this is an interview, man. I'm getting interviewed. Let's go. By the wife. What's up with the questions?
The question that I asked him today was...
This is an interview. Welcome to the interview.
What do you consider peace? Like, what is peace to you within?
What do I consider peace? Peace is a byproduct of liberation. Liberation meaning free. So it goes into that's deep, man.
So that's the same thing I said. I said freedom.
Yeah, that's.
And then I went into my nothing to hide, nothing to prove, and
nothing to chase.
Nothing to chase. I said that's the real.
We've been conditioned and programmed into not having peace whatsoever. We don't even know what peace look like. It ain't nowhere and none of and nothing that we be attracted to. I'll tell you that much. What's up with another? That was a good question though. But freedom runs deep though, because freedom means free from oppression. Oppression is real, man.
No, but I'm saying true peace. So which is freedom, which I said the same thing. I said freedom. I said, but that covers a multitude of things.
It's hard too, man. It's scary too, because I deal with people on a day-to-day, man. It's scary out. I mean, but you can look at the world. Just look into the world. Just look at your environment. Look what's really going on, if you can see it. That's another thing too. A lot of people can't even see what's going on. You know what I mean? They so caught up. But gotta go to another question though, man.
Can I put them in the chat?
Yeah. You gonna put it in the chat? I got questions coming through from God Body Tone. Hey, y'all subscribe to God Body Tone too, man.
Subscribe, yes, for sure.
Thumbs up, subscribe to this channel and God Body Tone. Man, ask me the juicy questions, man.
Q&A.
Some who?
Q&A.
Your Q&A. I'm at this point in life, man. I love being transparent. Man, I used to perp so much. That's why it's so easy. And that's why this is a PSA to everybody that know me. Don't think you, man. I know when people is perping, man. I perp so hard my whole life. So when I see it, I notice it right off bat. You know what I mean? And what I learned that a lot of people be perping. Man, I've been in jail with a lot of people that was perping. There's a whole bunch of people. Is it easier to be asleep Man, for sure. That's a good. Like, what you mean? Like, just
Whatever that.
if to me that question means, is it easy to be unaware, to be ignorant? And the question is, hell yeah, yeah, for real. To be sleep is super easy because everything, and the why is because everything that we are accustomed to and being conditioned in and programmed in is to keep us asleep. What if somebody told you like the very thing, oh, they dropping off right here, like, nope, I'm gone. But look, what if somebody told you everything that you indulge in, if it does not benefit you, your entire being, whether it be mind, body, and soul, collectively though, unity. If it doesn't benefit you in that way, you sleep. You doing things that sleep people do. Period. Point blank. Period. Point blank. So I don't like the sleepy gangs, man. Being sleepy costs me a lot. That's why I'm passionate about what I stand on. It costs me a lot, and it costs me my freedom, and it costs me family members, and it costs me friends, and it costs me relationships, all types of. Hey man, sleep. Wake up, man.
Start too.
At what age did I start losing sight of who I was? I lost sight of who I was from birth. I never was even introduced to who I was. I was never introduced to who I was. My mom and them gave me an identity, and everything else that I was around and conditioned and programmed in catered to an identity, but that wasn't who I was. That ain't who I am. So, what is your calling? My calling is to be light. My calling is to be light, to heal, and to enlighten. What's up, Big Bone?
Big boom.
Oh, Big Boom, my fault. My fault, Big Boom.
Big bone.
You see, that's how people see that B-O.
I see that B.O. Yeah, my fault. My fault, my fault. Yeah, man. That's a little interview. I like this. This was dope, man. Come on here, just vent. This therapeutic for me. It's therapeutic.
You said it's therapeutic. I got
Yeah,
some more.
this therapeutic. What's up? Yeah, man. Man, yeah, it's all love here, man. I'm in the confession booth right now. All transparent, man. I ain't got nothing to hide, nothing to prove, and nothing to chase. Man, I'm in a good space, man. I love being in this space, man. But I'm still healing. I'm growing. I'm growing, and challenges be out there, boy. So, man, man, you know what? I know how, man. Forgetting is detrimental too, man. A lot of people be forgetting, and it costs me too, man. People, up at man, people better stop forgetting. Ooh, when and how did you realize you were asleep? Uh, when did I realize I was asleep? Man, man, I'm still waking up. For real? I'm still wiping the sleep out my eye.
But when did you know like that you had to wake up?
Yeah, that was just recently when I got on my journey. What, like 2.5 years ago?
So.
Like when I got like.
So how did you realize? What made you realize?
Man, what made me realize I was asleep, man. First off was the repeating cycles I kept finding myself in and not finding an answer to get out of them. So I ain't want to be, man, I'm in a repeating hamster wheel. So that had me going and looking and searching. Always been in search for a higher or a better me, should I say, a higher me, a higher self. And it just led me down many avenues. And I always been a reader though. I always got into information, man. I always dug in. I was a minister at a point in time, read the whole Bible from Genesis to Revelation. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, I dealt with other people in other religions. I also dealt with world religion because I went to school to be, for theology. You know what I mean? So I did a couple classes for that. I ended up getting out of there too, dropping out. So I always been in search for like, I knew it was more to life than what I've been restricted to. I already knew that. But it wasn't until I woke up that actually allowed me to really know how sleep I really was for real. Facts.
I heard somebody say knowledge is power.
You heard somebody say knowledge is power? Knowledge is power.
Very wise. With some
A mission, you going on a mission trip next week? What's a mission trip, Big Boom? What type, like the army, like an army mission? I'm gonna stay on here till this phone go dead. Is it like a mission like that? You can bust this down, cut this into shorts too. That'd be fire. I'm gonna stay on here till the phone go dead. You ain't got no more questions? It's a Q&A, totally transparent. Y'all can ask questions too, for real. How does it feel to be the black sheep? It's I don't know, man. It's okay, in the BC mountains. How do it feel to be a black sheep? I think everybody a black sheep in their own way.
I mean, like out of the family, to be the
the one that did,
the one that sticks out.
the one that, because ain't nobody on what I'm. But the thing is, I ain't even trying to be funny, but like, I got people who's on what I'm on intellectually, but when it comes to our entire being, mind, body, and soul, holistically, like, I'm the only person I know. So it's cool though to me. It's cool. I came in this world by myself. I'm gonna leave by myself, and I don't recommend no one to be attached to anything that this world got to offer. And it is lonely for sure. For sure, it gets lonely. For sure, it gets lonely. It's lonely. Everybody ain't doing what's right, man. Right is not common, man. Like, everybody ain't like, man, organic, pure. It's not common, man.
On the washer?
Yeah, I'm gonna put this stuff in there.
Go ahead, because I want to ask.
Common.
I was gonna use my detergent.
You repairing houses. That's what you into carpentry or carpenter? Bone.
You got some. You got some.
oh, that's
This phone it's about to die. I'm on here.
We'll head on out.
Let me head out. No more questions.
So how you gonna end it? Do a little ending.
Man, ending. How y'all want me to do a little ending? Hey, man, self-love is the best love, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, something I have learned in this life, and it still stands to be true right now. Man, a person that is incapable of being in a real relationship with themselves, every other relationship around them will have complications. Promise you that.
Period. That's the truth. Clock that.
If you don't love yourself, it's impossible to love anybody else. I'm learning that.
Your kids,
Yeah,
your
kids,
mothers,
yeah,
your
mom,
father,
dad, whoever. It don't matter who it is.
husbands, wives.
If you practicing self-hate, self-destruction, everything that you come in contact with, you will only be able to
destruct.
Yeah, that's like that. That's what you're going to put out. You know what I mean?
Destruction.
But this is another thing too. People who have made it a common practice practice self-hate,
Self-hate,
destruction, and things like that, it's because that's all they consuming. That's all. We are what we consume. So that's how I'm gonna leave out, man. If you wanna love yourself, you gotta actually start implementing things into your life that actually does that. That actually proves that. And love is an action word, man. It ain't about a feeling. So you know, I'm getting away from even telling people I love them. You know what I mean? Because love is a real life commitment, and I ain't met nobody that has the right understanding of what love is. That's another thing. We all think it's associated with an emotion or a feeling. You know what I mean? It's not. Far from it. And if you can't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. Like, so when I look on, and if I could see character traits or actions of you practicing things that either would do two things: bring life to yourself or death to yourself. When I look on, I can know right then and there if you love yourself or if you don't. You know what I mean? And I'm not there. I'm growing to be there. I'm on that road. You see what I'm saying? I'm actually putting the work in. But
not just talking about it, being about it.
A lot of people know they should do the work. And they know the information. They pop the information, but they ain't putting in
the information.
They ain't putting in the real work. It's visible too, but when you know this information, you can look on and tell somebody that's actually living the information. You know what I mean? When you get into the anatomy, when you get into biology and things of that nature, you actually know that we could look at your face. People who study these things and doctors and all that, whatever, people could look at you and tell if you're sick. You know what I mean? It's a whole, matter of fact, before we go, just in case you think somebody.
But this showed up. This showed up. And
I highly recommend this book right here, man. And I'm gonna do a free promo. You know what I mean? But face reading is real. For y'all who like people can look at you and tell if you are really sick. Your face don't lie. You see what I'm saying? You see all the organs that's attached. The whole body is a whole system, man. So, you know, when you get around people who actually know and doing the work and putting in the time to learn the anatomy and all that, they can look at you and tell.
Let me show you
I'm about to log out, man. I'll holler at y'all, man. Love, light, peace, and healing, man.